Hello! Let's talk about papercrete. That's what I'm mostly using to build this sculpture here, and the Mega-Sculpture back there, and one over here. Various mixtures of papercrete, but I happen to be getting back to some after a year-long break, which excites me greatly, and I thought I would share my process as I'm getting back to it. So the first step is to take the shredded paper and pulp it a little bit. So I just added some water, and some recipes you might run into will talk about adding everything, and it depends on the batch size that you're making and what kind of paper you're starting with. But I just wanted to share that I find that putting a little too much water and just starting with the paper, and you can probably see the difference. So this is just shredded paper that I got from a friend of mine who works in an office with water in it. And then this is about 1 minute of hitting it with my low speed drill with a mortar bit on the bottom. So I'm gonna hit that for a little bit. It's kind of loud, so I was thought I'd do some video first. I'm gonna hit that a little bit. I'm gonna probably add a little more of the shredded paper. So I end up with about 2/3 of a bucket of good pulped paper. And then I'm gonna add about a shovelful or two of sand, builder's sand, not play sand. Shovelful or two of type S lime. I have an old bag here and a newer bag in this pile here, and a shovelful or so of Quikrete Portland cement. Quickrete's just the brand. Portland cement powder. The mixture of that, and then I will add, for this final coat here, which I'm working on, I call the skin, I'm going to add a little bit of acrylic paint after I mix some of that up, and that's what gives it this color. And obviously that can vary quite a bit, but it also gives it just a little bit of a papercrete is amazingly hard when it's cured. You might be surprised. This is very hard, even though it's not been pressed or having any acrylic paint like this. But this is even harder because of the acrylic paint and because I pressed it extra. And that's what I'm going to go over this whole project and do. Skin my 8 dragon room, and I'll do the inside. I'm excited to get it done. I had to take a whole year off from my projects last year due to health issues, but yay, I am feeling better enough to get back to it. Had to quit drinking alcohol, lo and behold, and that allowed my body to heal more and get rid of some parasites. Topic for another video, but I mentioned because I think probably more people are dealing with that than they might think. Anyway, feeling much better now. Let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to making progress on this, and I will be sharing more along the way. I just wanted to pop on and do a quick tips about papercrete, small batch papercrete while I'm thinking of it. So this is a very manageable way to work for one person. I'll do 1 or 2 buckets. Take me an hour or 2 depending on the level of detail that I do. It stays wet, especially if you cover it for most of a day, maybe even sometimes 2 days if you cover it well. It starts to cure after, starts to, change consistency even after a few hours, and again, depending on the temperature. But very workable material, and if you have any questions, let me know. Give you a little more sight of my very experimental bottle wall there. And this is the Head Hutt, which I wrote a book about and put it on Amazon. It had some failed repair right there, but otherwise very nice space. Ciao for now. Hey, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.